Heroes and Legends, Dynasties, Umlong Jedi. The Jedi Kingdom saw their chance. With word of the Yudians' embarrassing retreat, they known one more push would put an end to their rivals of the Scholastica. And so, King Horatio took to the battlefield again for the first time since 408 and the Holy War. He, along with his queen, Marshy, their son, Prince Walker's cousin, Gator, the strategist and wise mind, Shadi Link, the proud warrior, Naomi, her cousin, Garrett, and the big half human, half hog himself, Hog Nose, about to advance in the heart of Skolaskan territory to bring an end to them once and for all. Answering them was the king of the Scholastica, Temple Scholastica, King Christian, along with Queen Shirley, and the powerful spear warrior, Jen, along with the new diva, Dixie, and the giant couple, Iron Mike and Leslie, and Katesh, and Kashki, the powerful warrior who was coming later. It was a king versus king fight. This decisive battle will determine the fate of this war altogether. Prince Walker was talking to Gator, eager and excited. This is it. After this, all is too much in space to be one step closer to being ours. And once this happens, we move forward, further into the universe, and finally uniting it under our banner. At long last, Jedi will not see us a laughing stock, but a major powerhouse in the universe. Gator reassured his cousin, yes indeed, all of us will live to see that great day indeed. Thank God for your father. He is indeed a strong and powerful man indeed. While all this was going on, Queen Marshy had expressed worry about her husband, King Horatio. He coughed. My lord, please sit this battle out. You're greatly ill. You've been ill for some time. You're coughing up blood now. Please allow me to lead this battle. King Horatio was full of pride. He knew that the king of the Temple Scholastica would be here, and so the two kings must fight. It was a battle of honor. No, my dear. Thank you for your concern. What will our enemies think of me if I part out? I must see this man through. After we win this battle, I'll retire and give the battle responsibilities moving forward to our son. This will be my last battle, my dear. I am a prime after all. He then powers up. I prove to you my strength. All of you. So my queen, stay calm and don't worry. King Marshy then bowed her head. Yes, my beloved, I have faith in you. As the two forces clashed and went hard, Hognose was fighting Iron Mike, Shadi Link, and Naomi was fighting the giant Leslie, and the powerful Shen was being attacked by Prince Walker and Gator, and the two kings, King Christian and King Horatio, and the two queens, Queen Shirley and Queen Marshy, fought. My husband will see a new and righteous cause. You Jedi serve chaos and a corrupt official. You're too blind to see. Then Queen Marshy clapped back. Me and my husband and my late brother, we fought the Jedi at first, then worked under the servitude of Anjosaka. And now we return to lead Jedi to powerful providence that is today. Fought alongside the Builderon, then alongside the Oberon, and reached heights we can never imagine. The heavens have blessed us with prime powers to stomp out evil. And now you outsiders dare say we are working against evil? If any evil the Oberon once had is long gone, we are the righteous ones, the powerful ones enough to bring peace and stability to this universe. You're nothing but warmongers and opportunists. You must be stopped. As these two queens argued and hashed it out, King Horatio and King Christian dueled with their swords. Clank, clank, clash, clash. The two kings locked eyes as they were in a dead heat lock. So, the righteous king at last takes to the battlefield. Seeing that your men are pathetic and can't win a single battle without their king, it seems that your kingdom is on the verge. Why don't you just surrender to us, and we'll show you mercy? King Christian shook his head and said, No, my friend, I am no fool. The God of heaven and earth is with us, and the elders shall prevail. We have come through many adversities, and now we will see it through. It is you, my friend, that needs to surrender, for you don't have much time left in the land of the living. And then the two kings separate from each other. Horatio then coughed a little and tried to hide it. So, my suspicions about you are correct. Your swordplay, although your prime form is very sloppy. I myself am not a prime, and yet I'm keeping up with you. You should sit this battle out. I will understand if you decide to leave. So go. As my honor as a man of righteousness, I'll let you go. Horatio did not appreciate the enemy's pity. You pity me? I am the king of the Jedi, a prime, an equal ally to the shogun of the Oberon. I am one that is close to uniting this universe in a precious new dawn. You dare pity me? Then Horatio in full power and clenched his sword, ready for a final strike. King Christian, I will make you suffer for your insolence. Prepare to join your fallen comrades in the afterlife. And then King Christian readied his sword as well, ready for a final clash. The two men dashed forward, swords collided, and the two men separated from each other. Everyone paused from fighting. They saw and heard the two kings fighting. The fate of this battle hinged on who won. However, the results were shocking. King Horatio used up all his power in a slash and missed. He got a direct hit on the side from King Christian, and now his sickness had caught up to him. He then transformed back to his normal form, dropped his sword, coughed up blood, and collapsed on the ground. He was dead. King Christian then shook the blood off his sword and raised it up. Men of Temple Scholastica, the Lord of heaven and earth has granted us this victory on this day against our enemies. Let me hear your voice of victory. For the first time, the Temple Scholastica had outwitted the Jedi forces in the most biggest way possible. The king of the Jedi was slain in battle, filled with anger and grief and shock. Queen Marcy then took reins and took her husband's body and ordered a full retreat. And so they retreated and left the Temple Scholastica space. Queen Marcy then explained to her bitter and wailing son and to everyone else the sad and shocking truth. King Horatio was sick for a long time. He said this would be his final battle, as he had to confront the king to king, in order to achieve victory and to pass down his will to his son. However, the sickness had gotten hold of him, and thus he died without fulfilling his role. Prince Walker was stone-faced. He cried and wailed so much until he couldn't talk anymore. Gator saw that the cousin he once knew, the carefree and hopeful man, was gone. Something else was about to take his place. And unbeknownst to everyone in the ship or in the galaxy surrounding them, a monster was about to be forged on this sad and dark day.